Hey everybody, so welcome back to Pokemon, the server life, I suppose. So yeah, so I got we're going on an adventure today. That's gonna happen, no matter what. But I do have a couple things to show off real quick. I built a new room. It's pretty much pointless, other than to look good. Um, I got the blocks of quartz, the white concrete, and the gray concrete from cannibalizing some structures. Before you think I'm a hypocrite. I don't like um, people who grief, but the buildings that I cannibalized were already very much long gone. So um, it was already pretty, it was resources for the taking. So I got like blocks of quartz and white concrete and gray concrete and an extra lamp and stuff. But I want to talk about these here Pokemon furnitures. Like they are super cool. Like I don't know who did this mod, but they're like super interactive. You ready? I turned the drawers towards the fireplace because I didn't like the way it looked for the table in the middle. I turned the drawers on the outside for this one. So, like, you can, like, sit here. You can, like, open the drawer. You can look inside. It has 18 spaces of inventory. And then if you shift... What did I just do? If you shift right-click, it shuts the drawer. I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. Um... Yeah, I don't know what I just did, but it's cool. It's whatever. So like, like whoever did the Pokemon, like the only thing I think they should have is to make the trash can working, like make it that you can throw stuff away, and then maybe put in a couch or a sofa, like that'd be really cool. But I did make a bunch of stuff to make this room look awesome. I did learn how to use this, which is something we're gonna check out real quick. I'm not sure. Did I put my? I don't think I put my hammer in there. I think I probably put it in here. Here's a hammer. Get some aluminum. Take some of these. Take some of these. We'll take some of these. And we'll take some of these. And I guess we'll take this, this, and this. I don't think I need the... Oh, come on. I don't think I need the milk. I think we'll make the vending machine. But first, let's do this. So you right-click, and then you left-click, and you hold it in. So what I was doing wrong was I was clicking. You gotta hold it in. One of the chat helpers actually helped me. Like I said, it's like a thing I'm gonna have to make sure I ask them when I'm off, camera, because it's the only time they help me. So they just hold in the right click, and it makes the aluminum plates, which is great. The auto anvil doesn't work. It's just for, I guess it's just for show. So I'm just gonna leave it in the corner there. I did get a couple more TMs on my adventures, but we're not going to worry about it too much right now. I'm going to wait till I actually build some teams and then see what I got to do to actually make it work. So now I got these guys, and if you do this, you get ultra discs, ultra ball discs, and it only makes one per, but different ones make different ones. Like if you get 3 red cooked apricorns, it makes 5 of the regular Pokeball discs, which is a good amount, but I'm going to try to eliminate the need for Pokeballs at all and just use Ultra Balls for everything, hopefully. So now to make these, you do you do the same thing. You right click and then you left click, and then it forms the ball. And then right click. This is the bottom half. The bottom half is you get 3 for 3 iron, I think. I want to say that's right. Base. Let's see here. aluminum base, 3 aluminum for 3. I don't think the iron one works. Yeah, it does. Okay, so it's 3 iron for 5. I use the iron one because aluminum seems to be far more scarce. But now to actually put this together, you need a stone button, and then you do the top, the bottom, and the button, and you get 1 Ultra Ball. So it's a little bit grindy to get out a bunch of Ultra Balls, but I mean, ultimately, like, here's all the different ones I want to make eventually, and I can make most of them right now, but kind of like, you know, not in a big rush. Um, and then we're gonna make the green vending machine, and then we're gonna head off towards a town I found, and we're gonna walk there because it's like 1,000 blocks away, so it's not that bad, and that could be our big adventure. So I need redstone, I need glass panes, and I need. Do I need more than 4 iron? No, I need 3 iron. Good, because I don't wanna. I turned them all into blocks because I was getting so many. One more thing I need is a cactus. Holy balls! Can I say balls on YouTube? We're gonna catch that. We're gonna try to anyway. I guess we'll go with big guns right off the bat. Alakazam. That's like. Do you know what? I wonder if I. He's level 47. I'm gonna grab a Master Ball. I got 2 of them. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Oh wait. I think they're in here. Like, I'm not sure about this guy. Like, I think this isn't a normal Alakazam. I think this is, like, the Ultra Super version. I can't use a Pokeball. Aw. Well, what's the point? Oh well, let's see if we can beat him then. Psychic isn't... Fighting types ain't good against Psychic, so we might as well go right for the fire moves. He's gonna one-hit my everything. Yeah, I'm all set up to take the Avengers, so I have lower level guys to level up. Let's just not. Um, Man, you're lucky. I was gonna catch the crap out of you. Oh well. Actually, let's put that away too. That thing is really good. Like, I cleared out that whole room in like no time. So let's put some junk away. Oh wait, we're doing the vending machine real quick. Then we'll put some junk away. And then we're going over to that town. I need 1 cactus. Might as well grab them both. Cause... Ow. Why would you do that? Why? Alright. So, we'll grab these 2, because I need to stock up. The second row is nothing but black and yellow ones, just for Ultra Balls. Because I figured, I mean, it's a whatever situation. May as well, right? So let's switch this out. And let's go up here. We throw all this back in here. And I got 1 green dye. Come on, you can do it. And let's, I think I got everything I need in my inventory. Yeah. So it was 3 iron, a piece of glass, a redstone, a cactus, a lemonade, a soda, and a water. That was close. Okay, maybe not, but, whatever. And then water, soda, lemonade. And we got 1 green vending machine. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this does, but we're going to put it in our little, break room. I think we're going to put it... So I'm kind of careful where I put these things, because certain things, you break them, you don't get them back. So I think we're gonna stick it like right here. And there's how much money we got. I can't believe it charges us. You'd think we'd be able to get them for free, or we'd be able to like. I wonder if it'll charge other people. Like if they come to my base and they see it, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll take a soda." You know, if I can collect the money. Probably not. Let's go into the miscellaneous Pokemon stuff and let's drop all this junk off. I'll take care of the rest of those later. But that's how you do all that. Alright, looks like we're pretty good. I think I'm going to grab... I made these. I made 3 of them. I had one. I think I'm going to grab the timer balls. Just so I have a little extra Pokeballs on me, because that's not very much. And, let's head off. So, there's the village. It's 1,241 blocks that way. So, I figured it'll be a good adventure. We should be able to get there and take on some trainers. I do want to start working on some of the quests as well. I got 2 Pokemon to be... I got 2 Pokemon to evolve. Man, I wish if I went to the Poke Center and came back, he'd still be here. Because I'd grab my best guys and give it a shot. But I don't think... What I have on me, there's not a chance I'm going to be able to beat him. So we're keeping our eyes peeled for anything of use. We're going to grab all these, and then we can drop them if we need to. Because it's just going to, like, add to my collection. Because you need all the different colors to be able to do all the different Pokeballs. And I want to make sure I have a good surplus. I just heard my tummy rumble. And we're going to stop and fight things along the way. It's just, I'm kind of shooting for a new biome or certain particular Pokemon. Because, well, I've beaten a lot of these guys around my base from this biome, so it's not that big of a deal. Once we go off camera, I'll probably go and get a rather large amount of Pokeballs. I'll grind through it. I might buy like 20 Pokeballs and then make 20 or 30 Ultra Balls maybe. Because that money you've seen for the Soda Pop isn't the same money as what's on the server. Like, I don't know how to check my money, but I know I have more money than that. I think I got just about every berry type there is. Probably not, but I have almost an entire double chest full of different berries. Which isn't a big deal, but I probably won't hardly ever use any of them. The Oran berries are something that I'm trying to keep a good stockpile on, because if I give them to a guy, that's free 10 HP. And that's kind of good. If I ever get to, you know, super god level where I'm one-hitting people at the same level with a disadvantage type, then, you know, it'd be nice to have those for that little bit of a buffer. I don't think I've seen this one before. That might be a new one. But then again, I got a lot of berries from Poke Drops too. So, I mean, it doesn't really... It's not saying much, saying it might be new or might not be new. Okay, this looks like a fairly new area. I did go 100 and some blocks in this direction, then when I realized that that's where one of my random teleports took me, I decided that I'll just wait and do this adventure on camera. I think the next adventure is going to be in the Nether, but we might do something in between that. Like, I'm thinking about leveling up some dudes and seeing if we can get a couple more evolutions, see what quests we can complete. Most of the quests are, like, super grindy, so I probably won't do too many of that on camera. And I don't have the Pokemon's levels memorized to know when they evolve, so I probably won't do a lot of that on camera either. But I will take that leather, because I'm going to be making an enchantment room soon. What level are you? I've been seeing a couple. 38. I've been seeing a couple of those running around, but I'm not looking for. I'm looking for something around level 20. Was that shulker shells? Oh my gosh. We can make another shulker box. What about you? What level are you? 5. Too low. I'm looking for things around the 20 mark to catch. I don't really care what level they are to battle, per se. I mean, of course I care a little bit, but I want it to be XP worthy. Now, somebody's already been here, I would imagine, because a lot of this junk has already been, a lot of junk laying around. Now, there's something I want to get. Let's switch out these pickaxes for now. That was probably stupid. Let's just take this pickaxe and let's fill this full of berries. Berries and apricorns. I don't want to waste the durability on this pickaxe because it's gonna last a while, but I don't know if I'll ever get another one. But the looting works on these. Well, guess just not this time. But it had worked. I would think it worked because I got like 5 or 6 of the fire ones from one thing. So maybe it's just like a small amount or something. There's a Graveler down there. Let's go fight him. We're gonna go fight the Graveler. I'm gonna try to take him out, regardless what his level is, with my crab guy. Because that'll give him a big XP boost. And I'm keeping an eye out for aluminum. Oh, let's grab this. And I'm lagging pretty bad. I wonder if somebody's doing something on the server. Then again, it could be my internet connection. It tends to do things on its own. For some reason, the looting doesn't seem to work on these ones. I'm not getting very many. So let's go back to the plan. Let's kill this Graveler. Level 25. I have a type advantage. It's 10 levels, so it's gonna be a fight. That's for sure. Let's do Bubble Beam. Okay, no, it wasn't a fight at all. He just happens to be that much more powerful than me. I guess we'll give this guy a shot. He only knows water gun, so yeah, he's not gonna cut it. But I also took into consideration that Tortuga and Sheldon both have sturdy as their bonuses, so they can take one hit, no matter how tough they are. I don't remember half these things being strong against. Like, I thought he was strong against, I didn't think he was strong against steel. Like, that doesn't really make sense to me. Oh well. We didn't get what we wanted out of that, but we did get some experience, and that's always a good thing. I went to the passive mob farm to kill a bunch of sheep to get more wool, because, well, I needed it for a lot of the builds I was doing. Stupid lag. Okay. Where are we? 500? Yay, we're getting close. Thought it was 500 blocks away. Now, a rufflet, I was thinking about catching one of those, but I want to see if I can find one's a little bit higher level. I'm thinking like somewhere between 15 and 30. Oh crap, that was quite a drop. Yeah, I could catch this guy. I got a level 35 of sitting in the bank, but I don't want to, like, I don't know, I don't want to cheese it too much, because there's some things about this that don't quite, correlate with Pokemon. Like, I don't care if you have a type advantage or not, your chances of catching, like, a level 30 something, when you have, like, level 15s, are very slim in actual Pokemon. And type advantages mean, it seems like type advantages mean a little bit more in the real Pokemon game. Like, they're weighted a little differently. I don't want to say better. Differently is the word. It's the word I would use. For some reason I picked up. I honestly can't tell you why I did it, but for some reason I picked up jalapeno, like, bratwurst or sausage or something. And I usually don't eat that kind of stuff, but for some reason I picked it up from Walmart yesterday, and I remember now why I don't eat that stuff. It just you didn't. Then again, it was cooked poorly. Um, I didn't cook it, and, like, she simmered it in, like, an inch of water, which you might as well have. At that point, you might as well boiled it. I'm sure that took a lot of the flavor out. And, most people will say, if you want a job done right, do it yourself. That's true, but it was already cooked by the time I got up. And, you know, besides sitting around talking on the phone and collecting money, there's not really much she does. So, cooking food, isn't going to hurt her. That's just my opinion. Yay, an Ultra Ball. Just another berry. Usually the Ultra and the Master Balls give you, like, halfway decent TMs and stuff. But we found the village, which is fantastic. Now somebody already, of course, beat the crap out of the Poke Center. Um, but I plan to score some pretty good experience here, because they didn't slaughter all the villagers. So I'm not sure what this guy is. Is that a girl? I mean, that might be boobs. You're a little flat-chested, man. It's all right though. You're beautiful in your own way. Um, I guess we'll try. I guess we'll try right out the gate with Sheldon or Shieldon. He's pretty. Like I said, he's pretty hardy, and I think he can. Yep, it's Zoe. It's a girl. So I think he can take electricity moves pretty good. So unfortunately, the only move he has is takedown. So this is probably a guy I'm going to use a TM on. He may. He might be. I don't know what type he is. Like, I don't recognize the symbols. Holy Kangaskhan. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can steal that. That would be really cool. Yeah, that's probably frowned upon in this game. And this guy's gonna kill me because he keeps making me flinch. Great. Um. Uh. Try Crab Brawler. He's been kind of like letting me down quite a bit. Yeah, he's gonna let me down again. I don't know what's up with this guy. I guess we'll just take him out Monferno. That crab dude's been kind of a failure this entire time. Does he have Eevee? Flame Charge sounds good. Let's see if we can find anybody else. I think I'm gonna steal these books while I'm here. And they left poor Nurse Joy here without a healing center. Freaking jerks. Execute would be kind of cool to add to the team. And I think I'm going to hold off on that too. I want to try to find people to fight. I know this is going to be empty. I may have already checked it, but... Oh, it's not empty. I'll take the gold hammer. I'll take the gas tier. I'll take all of this, including the chest. Because if I find a crafting table, I can put together a second shulker box, and that would be great. Like, none of these guys are actually trainers. Or they don't. Yeah, they don't actually train, or they don't actually fight. That's kind of a bummer. What are you? Now, if I steal this... Oh, I can take it. Cool. I don't want it, nor do I need it. I'll leave it here for somebody that does. You know, some noob will grab it, be like, oh, this is a piece of junk, and then throw it off a cliff somewhere. Okay, there's got to be at least one more trainer here. I thought I seen like 3 when I passed through here. Oh, that looks fun. Level 32 Boss Hoot Hoot. Let's see how we do. He's probably going to take out Aaron, but I got a couple of backups that are still ready to go, I think. If I can get him down below half, yeah, we'll be alright. Okay, who is... we could rock Monferno. It's probably the best bet. We'll try out these guys, see if they can get the full experience. So if they can get the full experience, that'll be pretty good. Nope. Tortuga dude can take a hit no matter what. And if he can get that bite in, it worked. Okay, so he's gonna get all that experience. And we got a bunch of junk. I think this is Burn Hill, and then these ones are pretty common. So, but sometimes they give you some really good stuff. So, I mean, it all kind of depends. Okay, well that was utterly disappointing. I don't know if there's like a crafting table anywhere here, so we're just gonna borrow this. And we're gonna make a crafting table. Right, like so. We'll just plug this hole up. And then we're going to make us the second shulker box, so we have extra backpacky-like things. Which, this is great. Like, only thing that I'm going to have to do is change the colors, so I can remember which one's which. I will just put the berries in here that won't fit the other one. We'll put everything in here. Aside from the stuff that I can drop if I need to. Like, I want to keep anything aluminum related, because I don't get very much of that. So, you know, aluminum is or aluminium, or bauxite, or whatever you decide to call it, is a recyclable material. And you know, it has a pretty low density. So, like, which means it doesn't weigh much. And there's the scrapyard I go to is giving like, I think it was 15 cents a pound for clean aluminum, and they're not even buying like aluminum cans. Like, people that scrap for a living, like I kind of scrap for a living, like Like, I don't actually scrap for a living because, like, I wouldn't be, I scrap for, food and beer money for when I go out. So, if I go out and see a couple TVs or something, I rip them down real quick and, get a couple of bucks here and there. But for people that do it as an income, man, that is like, that is hard, dirty work that you actually have to, like, work. And, they, you barely get any money for it. The other day I was talking to somebody and I was like, oh, it's good, honest work. And I'm like, yeah, it's good, honest work. But no wonder people break the law. Like, holy crap. Like, people that actually do real work are, are really undersold or underrated or however you want to put it. Underappreciated. There is no way a guy sitting behind a computer should make anywhere near as much money as a guy that scraps and recycles does. There's just no way. If you if your hands look like they're nicely manicured and it looks like you never did a hard day's work in your life, you should be making minimum wage. And if it looks like I mean, I don't want to say looks like, but if you work and actually work, that's when you should be getting up to the $15-20 an hour range. For one, you're putting a bigger strain on your body. For two, like, you're actually doing something that's actually needed in the world besides pushing buttons for something that, helps rich people stay rich. Doesn't matter. I'm just voicing my opinions. No one cares anyway. So we're gonna go at this for a couple more minutes. We didn't really do very much. Like, that town disappointed me. I am almost positive there was like 3 trainers when I went through there. Because that's one of the reasons I decided that we'd make the trek out here instead of just doing a random teleport somewhere. I thought it'd be worthwhile, but apparently, once again, I was wrong. It's best to learn young. Life is a disappointment, and even when you're right, you're still wrong. That's pretty much that's what I've learned so far throughout my life. That unless you're one of the top dogs, unless you're one of the people pulling the strings, even if you're right, if they decide you're wrong, you're wrong. And that's just how it is. And no one will question it, because, why would they, right? Oh man, my stomach, it's grumbling again. I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I only ate breakfast, so I didn't eat very much. I try not to, I try not to associate with the grandmother too much. She, she knows how to get on my nerves without making it look like she's trying to get on my nerves, and it upsets me. I want one of these guys, but I don't want a level 6. Level 6 is not so good. What I want to do is find a couple more Ultra Balls or Master Balls. I thought we'd get lucky out here. Because there's a naturally Pixelmon generated town from the actual Pixelmon thing, not the server creator. So I thought there would be more junk out here. I thought about moving my area to an Ice Spikes place, but I decided not to. The good thing is they're all weak. Well, almost all of them are weak to fire in this area, so I can, like, It really doesn't matter the level, as long as it isn't too ridiculous. Okay, can we... There we go. I was gonna say, I'm definitely like... Oh crap, now it's doing this again. It did this the other day, and it's like a chore. Like, for some reason it keeps like resetting my mouse. Or resetting the screen. And it makes it hard to run. It makes it hard to fight. And it's because the Pokemon is glitching out. Okay, I can do this. I did it before, I can do this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna not, okay. I was gonna just not fight him, but we can do this. We got it. So I think I might like, after, like, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna take a little spin around, but I think I'm gonna thrash guys with my Monferno until he's level 30. And then probably put him away for a little bit, see what level 30 gyms there are. And maybe do some more research to find out how to check the EVs and IVs of the Pokemon, because apparently, like, you know, they had to take Pokemon and make it extra complicated instead of just leaving it like, you know, type advantage and, you know, random number generators. You know, now you can like super change the stats of your Pokemon just by spending, you know, $500 or, you know, 4 days of real life time to level up. So I was down fighting the defense guys for a little while, and I didn't see my stat go up at all, except when I leveled up. So I don't know if like I'm doing something wrong or like or what, but I mean it's like it takes you forever to get like 1 point, and then you know you got these people that are like so far ahead of you. I bet you if there's an option to spend money, I bet you one of the things to spend money on is those like HP ups and stuff. I bet you that's something that, you know, it's either going to be that you can spend money directly for those, or you can spend money to buy the currency to buy those. I will almost guarantee it. I got to do a little more research. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't find too much actual items. We did take on a boss. We did get to see an actual boss, the Alakazam. It's a shame that we couldn't catch it, but you know, it is what it is. We did learn a couple new crafting mechanics, and I don't think we added anyone to our team this episode because I didn't see anybody worth it. Like Graveler was the only one that was halfway decent, and that fighting dude, but I can't find one that's like a reasonable level. Black glasses. That's for night moves or something. Darkness moves. And I gotta spend about probably a half an hour looking up all the HOD items. A Yangoose. Yeah, we can destroy him real quick, and then I'm ending the video because it's getting late. Shabam. Dead. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.